Alright guys, welcome back to part 28 of Chrono Trigger. So we have just defeated the first phase of Lavos after a absolutely ridiculous boss rush. And now we are in the depths of the beast and heading our way up to fight the actual thing. Alright, so now we have to fight Lavos. And Lavos has three parts, the two arms, the left and right arms, and the center head, or the center body. Wow, that was a lot of damage. You have to break the arms first, because the head, or the center body does not take that much damage until the arms are broken. It's actually a good thing that Frog took so much damage from that attack, simply because now Frog Drop is going to throw a ridiculous amount of damage back. But we can't afford to let him have that happen again. So we want to kill the arms first, obviously. So that way we can... you only need to break one arm to prevent him from being able to open doors, the laser beam doors. But just like with every other boss, smash him with your most powerful attacks as fast as possible to take down the arms. And even in full health, Frog Splash does actually can deal a decent amount of damage. That is another reason why you want to break the arms, because they heal the main body. And Lavos does have the ability to revive the arms after a certain time has passed. Oh, damn it, Luca. Not need you going crazy. And there is actually a reason why I did not heal them just yet. Oh, they haven't learned it yet! Well, I was going to have them do their best double attack, the Frog Flare, but, which is both Flare and Frog Splash at the same time, but apparently they don't actually know that technique yet, because they never actually got them into a battle together. They're most powerful attacks. So we're just going to go ahead and Frog Splash and pop a Mega Laser. Once again, just start hammering with powerful techniques. Oh yeah, that is a mass skill, isn't it? Oh, I'm so bad at this. Why am I having him regular attack? Or why am I having him technique attack? It should be regular attack because he auto crits everything. I'm really bad at this. No, it's about the same damage. Okay. Still, lets him conserve MP, so that's good. Now he's pretending to be Alexander. That was a lot of damage. So that means Frog Splash can deal a nice chunk. It's like you want to keep Frog at low health so Frog Splash deals the maximum amount of damage, but you don't because most of the enemies at this point in the game will one-shot him if he is at low health. Alright. We have defeated Lavos. Yay! We saved the world from the giant space termite that looks suspiciously like Cell. Or not. Once again, we have another three-part boss to fight. And now we are fighting in the warp of time itself. So, basically, as you go through the battle, certain eras will appear, and those eras determine what attacks Lavos uses. Now, if you try to use mass damage, for example, Lavos will counterattack. First off, the bit on the very left absorbs all elemental attacks. And also heals Lavos. So you kind of want to take it out as quickly as possible. That was annoying. Alright. Attacking the bit, however, will result in a counterattack. Or maybe not. Okay. I guess it doesn't really do anything until you kill one of the parts of the Lavos core. Oh, Lucas stopped? So now we are in Magus' castle, as opposed to Lean Square. That's kind of annoying. Yes, we realize that the Lavos core is defended, which is why I wasn't supposed to hit that one. Okay. Now that we have taken out one of the bits, of the healing bit, as you can see, the rightmost bit has lowered its defense. Because it's, basically, it lowers its defense to charge up and, revive the fallen bits. So you want to hammer it as hard as possible during this time. So that way you can, so that way you can try and break it so that it can't revive the other bits. Nope, that's bad. Alright, revive. We revive Frog first because he has a much higher speed. And now the left bit has been restored, so the right bit is going to restore its health, or is going to restore its barrier very soon. We still have another turn, however, to hammer it with damage. Now we get to go ahead and Frog Flare. Now, Frog Flare does increase damage based on the health of based on the combined low health of Luca and Frog. So the lower health they are, the more damage you deal with Frog Flare. Of course, by killing the center bit, now both bits will counterattack every attack with X Strike. So we want to try to keep Frog alive, but at low health. Now that the right bit has restored its health, let's go ahead and see about killing this left bit. There we go. So now all that's left is the right bit, which, as you've probably figured, is actually the true final boss. So you want to hammer it as hard as possible, as I keep going on and on and on and stressing. You keep hammering it with damage until it falls over and dies. Because that's the best way to kill a final boss. Is still affected by slow. And now it's restored the other two bits. That I do not believe they are restored to full health, but to like half health or so. But we still have basically a turn or two to hit the right bit with enough damage to try and take it out before it heals up again, or restores its defense a third time, essentially. Okay, so now we're back at Lean Square, which means he's going to try and spam us with random status. Oh, Luca went crazy. Great. Hopefully the Frog Squash will kill it, especially since Chrono is now affected by slow, or actually stop. Alright. Let's heal, just to be safe. Because we're all dangerously low on health, and we do not want to randomly get killed by a max damage. Now, of course, the right bit did restore its defense, but it'll drop it again in just a moment to try and revive the left bit. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. We do not have a status for destroying technique, so let's go ahead and heal Chrono of his stop status, so that way he can actually, you know, do something. Probably heal Luca for slow status as well. Alright, we have defeated Lavos. We have saved the world from the giant evil space termite. Now, one attack we never saw was the attack for the 65 million BC, where it is the ultimate physical attack. It's actually a good thing we didn't see that, because it hits everybody for a massive amount of physical damage, which, considering how much damage Frog and Luca were taking, probably would have one-shotted them. And if you notice, the left bit's shadow apparently is still there. That's weird. But the left bit doesn't have the revive ability, so... Alright guys, enjoy the ending. Uh-oh. Oh, great. We saved the world, and this is the thanks that we get. Oh? Oh, how nice of him. Now, if you're wondering why a little goblin or little imp is there being friendly, one thing we never did was we never went back to Medina Village after defeating Ozzy. So there's actually a couple scenes to see there. Not to mention the shops there finally give a decent price for their stuff. It's funny that Chrono and Luca are faster than the Chrono and Marl are faster than the dancers. That damn cat is still running around. Okay, so this is an interactive ending. You actually get to run around and talk to people, or at least some people. Wow, how grateful. Yeah, he's not actually drinking lemonade unless it's like Mike's Hard Lemonade or something. Alright, so let's go ahead up to the next screen. As you can see, they pretty much blocked off all the side paths. So you can't try and leave. Interesting enough, they're all using the same portal, despite the fact that that portal's supposed to go to 600 AD. Aw, isn't that adorable? And not even a goodbye, you jerk. See, they're actually concerning themselves with time paradox. Because technically, by killing Lavos, like she said, Robo shouldn't exist because the future he was born in no longer exists. And there goes Doan to non-existence, like a soldier. He's afraid. You can actually get captured at Beckler's lab. This scene will always happen if the epic is still intact after fighting Lavos. And we can now say bye to Chrono's mom. You know, if it wasn't for that line from Luca, you'd probably think that Chrono was like, yes, independence! As you can tell, you can move around, but you cannot go into the menu. fine, we'll talk to him. What do you want? And there goes the epic. Straining the king with the bell. Such a good daughter. Not listening. Fireworks. Enjoy those wonderful Mode 7 graphics. Oh look, Robo and Atropos did make it to the future. Alright guys, and that was Chrono Trigger. I hope you enjoyed. So we'll go ahead and take a quick break, and when I get back, we'll do something else for the rest of the night. See you guys in a little bit.